Welcome everyone. This slideshow reviews how to summarize project risk in a risk log or register. It is standard practice to summarize project risks in a risk register. The register makes it easy to incorporate project risk analysis into project activities and planning. It provides a tool for tracking project risks. The basic structure of the risk register is summarized below. At a minimum, the risk register should capture or create the following information. 1. A risk ID. 2. A risk description. 3. Who identified the risk. 4. Who is responsible for tracking the risk. 5. What is the strategy for managing the risk? 6. What are the project tasks associated with the risk management strategy? This risk register is an example of risk registers for a new employee recruitment process. 2 risks have been identified. 1. The new process will be less effective than the old process. And 2. The new process won't be used. Let's review risk management strategies. There are 4 basic strategies used to plan for project risks. 1. Accept that the risk event may happen. Don't modify the project plans. 2. Mitigate the risk. Take actions that will reduce the impact if the risk occurs. This often involves adding additional time, scope, and money reserves to the project. For example, if you plan an outdoor marriage ceremony, mitigation strategies might include purchasing umbrellas for the wedding party and guests, or renting and erecting a tent for the wedding. These strategies don't change the likelihood that it will rain, they minimize the effect of the risk on the wedding. 3. Avoid the risk. Change the project so that the risk is less likely to occur or prevent the risk event from occurring. For example, if you are planning an outdoor marriage ceremony, an avoiding strategy would include scheduling the wedding during the driest time of the year, or relocating the ceremony indoors. Both of these strategies reduce the change of the risk event itself. 4. Transfer the risk. Share the risk with another entity or transfer it completely. This can be done by outsourcing work, purchasing insurance, or contracting with another party to assume the risk. The credit default swaps began as a transfer of risk strategy. Take care with the strategy and recognize that it creates another set of project risks. What type of strategies is described in this particular risk register? Consider risk ID 1. The new process will be less effective than the existing process. The strategies are to test the new process in a pilot program and validate the new process by comparing pre- and post-pilot metrics. Consider risk ID 2. The new process won't be used. The strategy for this risk is to provide training to the people who will use the new process. The strategies for risk ID 1 are avoidance strategies. The project will be planned so that the effectiveness of the new process can be measured before it is fully implemented. The strategy for managing risk ID 2 is also an avoidance strategy. The project will be planned so employees are trained in the new process. Do you think this is a complete risk strategy? Creating a risk register can also help identify gaps in the risk analysis. For risk ID 2, a more complete and effective avoidance strategy might include using the pilot to evaluate how satisfied users are likely to be with the new process. This strategy assumes that satisfaction will correlate strongly with use. Also mandate use of the new process. And in addition, tout the benefits of the new process in company newsletters and with other communication tools. Let's review the steps necessary to create a risk management plan and risk register. 1. Identify project risks. 2. Assign a project team member to monitor the risk. 3. Agree on a risk management strategy. 4. Risk management strategies create work, and that work needs to be included in the work breakdown structure and referenced in the risk register. In summary, the risk log is a place to document and review your risk management plan, assign risk monitors, and identify additional work that needs to be included in the project work breakdown structure. Thank you once again for your time and attention, and this is businesstraining.com, where you can earn a master's level qualification to make more money.